Mark Esper's former defense secretary, making this tell-all book, where Trump said we should perhaps launch some bombs at the laboratories, the sophisticated laboratories making this fentanyl in Mexico. And we're supposed to laugh at that and mock Trump for being such an idiot. Take us there, and what can one do? Because Biden sure doesn't care.
Well, I think some of the genius behind President Trump is he actually wanted to solve this crisis. And by this, I mean not only the border security crisis, but the immigration enforcement crisis. And he looked at what was going on that southern border and said, I'm not here just to admire the situation. I'm here to solve it, and I'm going to try to solve it. Where other administrations, Republican or Democrat, just said, it's too difficult. Too many people are going to be upset. I'm not really going to deal with it. We're just going to treat it as status quo. And President Trump said, no, I'm not going to do that. So as we started to unpeel that onion, so to speak, he started to see the clout that the cartels had, the fact that they control vast amounts of that territory along our southern border, their northern border. And he was pushing, DHS was pushing, and I was pushing the Mexican government to do more and more and more. But it became clear that there are limitations to what the Mexican government can do in that regard. And so he wanted a range of options. He wanted a range of options that he could understand and choose from to protect American people every day that were being impacted by the cartels. So I think that's what comes through a little bit in the former secretary's book. Doesn't tell the complete story of that encounter. And really what the president was looking for was a range of options that you would do not only on the southern border, but obviously you would do in a military or a foreign policy type of context, is give me a range of options of various things that I can do. And I think most Americans would look at whether it's the fentanyl crisis that we have or it's the human trafficking crisis that we have on that southern border. It says, there needs to be some action taken, and that this administration is just sitting back and admiring the problem and not trying to fix it's not the right approach.
Hey, Slater Crusaders, thanks for watching that whole clip. We did an hour special on this, and it is mind-boggling, the whole thing, and the depths of this and the vastness of this. It's stunning. Please watch the whole special, and you'll learn so much about like the leading cause of death among 18 to 49-year-olds. How can this be? It's on the First TV app. You can download it for free right now, thefirsttv.com.